All right, so we've got our title division notes. We've got our improper fraction 8/5. And what the 8 really represents is the total number of shaded pieces. Okay, so what does the 5 represent? So the 5 is going to represent how many pieces give you the whole. So that could maybe mean how many are in the group, or sometimes when we're talking about this, it could be each. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to draw a picture that represents 8/5. And trust me, when we talk about fifths, it's just easier to draw boxes. So I'm going to draw a picture right now. And my bottom number tells me how many equal pieces I need in this box. So I need 5. So 4 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me 5 equal pieces. But I'm going to need to shade in 8. So what would I need to do now? Okay, I need to make another box. Okay, and I'm going to cut it into 5 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 10 pieces. Can I shade in 8 now? Yes, I can. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to shade in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so if I want to think about another name for this, how many whole pieces are shaded here? How many whole models are shaded, Finley?
1 2 tenths.
1 whole is shaded. And how many are shaded in this? 3 pieces. But 5 give me a whole piece. That's why we're talking about it. All right? So look, our denominators are the same. Yeah? Okay. So you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Mrs. Barlow, how does this relate to division? So what that fraction bar actually means is it actually means divide. It actually means divide. It actually means 8 divided by 5 is going to give me a number. So if I had 8 pieces, how many groups of 5 could I circle? 1 whole group, right? And 3 would be left out outside of the group, but 5 make a group. So we still get the same answer.
What?
If I were to draw 8 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I circled a group of 5, I would have 1 group, right? And how many would be left over?
3.
But how many make a group?
5.
5. Same thing, 2 different pictures, but the same stuff, right? Looks 2 different ways. So here's what I want you to put in your notes. I want you to make this long fraction bar.
Wait, do we copy the dots?
You can. I think it's helpful to copy the dots. I'll give you just a second to kind of catch up with me. Another paper over here that I like looking at. Here it is. Okay, So we've got our fraction bar, and one thing that I want to think about is, well, when I have this number, we're going to call this our dividend. It's kind of a strange word, dividend. The dividend really means the total amount that you have. In this picture, we had 8 total pieces, right? On the bottom, this name is your divisor.
The words just keep getting weirder and weirder.
They do. Your divisor stands for your groups or your each. And your answer, this 1 3/5, that is your quotient. And your quotient is your answer to a division question. So in 5th grade, we use the traditional algorithm. We do not make the area model. We're moving away from that. Number 1, it's not efficient for 5th graders to draw that big model. You're not going to have enough room in 6th grade, right?
No.
Number 2, it's not timely. It's not fast. So we're going to start by just dabbling a little bit into division. And when we dabble into division, we're going to look at these improper fractions today. But when we get into long division, we build us a little house. And inside this house, this is where your total goes, but its proper name is the dividend.
I don't like the dividend or this house.
The number outside is your divisor. It's what you're dividing by. And the answer that you get is called your quotient. So we've got lots of new, or shouldn't really be new vocabulary, but we've got lots of vocabulary we're throwing around here. So what would this improper fraction look like if we were trying to divide it out? Here's what it looks like. We're going to build us a house. We put our dividend, our top number, our total amount, because remember your dividend is your total. We're going to put 8 inside the house.
Okay, so that's our answer?
No.
Total.
That's your total. Okay. We're going to divide and put it in groups or circle groups of 5. So this is your dividend. Your divisor. So your dividend is 8, your divisor is 5. And so basically what we're doing is we're doing exactly what we did with the dots. If I had 8 dots, how many groups of 5 could I circle? 1. That number 1 goes on the top. And if I have one group of 5, I have just 5, right?
Let me guess, we're going to subtract.
We are going to subtract. What's 8 minus 5 going to give you, Avery? 3. And we just don't get remainders anymore in 5th grade. We're going to become our own little calculators. So either we make a fraction with what's left over, or we'll learn in a few weeks how to turn it into a decimal. So when we get a leftover amount, that is like saying we have a remainder of 3, but we just bring 3 to the top. And the denominator is the number you divided by. Doesn't that look familiar?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, right?
Way shorter.
Yeah, it's a little shorter, isn't it? Okay. What questions can I answer for you? Y'all ready to try a little bit? I know it's kind of scary at first.
Yeah. It's just I don't want to be living scientific math.